straw mushrooms, or Volvariella volvacea, are widely loved for their delicate texture and flavor. They thrive in warm and humid climates, making them a common ingredient in many Asian dishes. Whether wild or cultivated, these mushrooms offer unique nutritional benefits, and understanding their growing conditions can help us appreciate the differences in their qualities. In the wild, straw mushrooms are typically found in areas rich in organic matter, such as decaying straw, fallen trees, or other nutrient-dense environments. These mushrooms thrive in regions with high humidity and temperatures ranging from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, making them particularly suited to tropical and subtropical climates. The natural environment plays a significant role in the development of the mushroom's flavor and nutritional content. Mushrooms growing in these rich, diverse environments tend to have higher levels of trace nutrients such as calcium, iron, zinc, and selenium, which they absorb from the soil and surrounding organic material. As they grow in a more varied and complex environment, the mushrooms often develop a richer taste, and their texture tends to be firmer and more robust. In contrast, cultivated straw mushrooms are grown in controlled conditions, often on substrates like rice straw, sugarcane residue, or sawdust. These conditions are carefully managed to maintain the optimal temperature and humidity for the mushrooms to grow. Cultivating straw mushrooms in such an environment allows for faster growth and higher yields. The mushrooms tend to have a softer texture and milder flavor compared to their wild counterparts, but they still provide a valuable source of protein and carbohydrates. One of the key differences between wild and cultivated mushrooms lies in their nutritional composition. Natural straw mushrooms typically have slightly higher levels of certain vitamins and minerals, including calcium, iron, and zinc, thanks to their exposure to the diverse nutrients found in their natural environment. However, cultivated straw mushrooms can have higher levels of carbohydrates and proteins, thanks to the controlled growing conditions. These differences highlight the unique benefits each type of mushroom offers, depending on individual dietary needs. For those looking to incorporate straw mushrooms into their diet, both natural and cultivated varieties are excellent choices. The wild mushrooms are particularly valuable for their higher concentration of trace nutrients and their deeper, more complex flavor, making them a great option for those who enjoy richer, more robust-tasting dishes. On the other hand, cultivated mushrooms offer convenience, consistency, and a mild taste, making them versatile and easy to work with in various culinary applications. When considering the safety of consuming wild versus cultivated mushrooms, it's essential to be aware of potential risks. Wild mushrooms can sometimes absorb harmful substances, such as pesticides, heavy metals, or toxins, especially if they grow in contaminated environments. They may also be confused with poisonous varieties, so caution is necessary when foraging. Cultivated mushrooms, while generally safer, still require proper storage and preparation to avoid the risk of foodborne illnesses. Ensuring that mushrooms are fresh and properly cooked is essential to avoid potential health issues. In conclusion, both wild and cultivated straw mushrooms offer unique advantages. While wild mushrooms provide richer nutrients and a deeper flavor, cultivated mushrooms are more accessible and can still contribute valuable nutrition to a healthy diet. Understanding the conditions in which these mushrooms grow helps us appreciate their distinct qualities and allows us to choose the best option for our culinary needs. Whether wild or cultivated, straw mushrooms are a nutritious and flavorful addition to any meal.